How's everybody doing today? This is TheStormPow, and I'm here to do a little bit of a skepticism video in regards to Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z, which is this year's new Dragon Ball Z game. And you may be wondering why I'm on Wikipedia, or the DBZ Wikia, right now, looking at Ultimate Tenkaichi. No, I'm not about to send you through this kind of trauma, but I was going to point some things out that kind of is making me skepticize towards the release date for this year's Dragon Ball game. Now, Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi in the USA was released October 25th, 2011. This was the same day as Battlefield 3, October 25th, 2011. Then, the next year, Dragon Ball Z Connect was released October 9th, 2012 in the US. The same day as Dishonored, which is not quite as big of a release as Battlefield 3, but it was a kind of a big expected title, I guess. A little bit on a, I guess, better point is Budokai HD that same year was released in America November 6, 2012, the same day as Halo 4. Now, this is leading me to say that basically here lately, they have been trying to release their games on the same day as other big titles, and I think that that's basically saying, you know, they want people who are going to GameStop to pick up a Halo 4 or something, say, oh, by the way, they got Budokai HD here, sure, I guess I'll go buy this, you know? That's kind of what I'm thinking. So, really quickly, I'm looking at this list provided by GameInformer.com of some big releases that are coming out this year and the rest of the year. Now, I'm basically ruling out July completely. We're mainly going to be looking at August through November as possibilities. Now, we're kind of looking at the quote-unquote bigger games of this year, mostly the multi-platform ones as well. Except for Halo 4, that's not a good example, but typically I would imagine that they're talking more multi-platform. There aren't that many huge games in August other than Saints Row 4, which comes out August 20th. That's a possibility. If they were to go a little bit later, there's not a whole lot coming out in September except, oh, what's this? GTA 5 for September 17th. That is a biggie. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix, that is kind of bigger, but if it were to happen in September, I would be leaning more towards the GTA 5 simultaneous release. October, it would probably either be Batman Arkham Origins or Assassin's Creed 4, one of those two, but they're both pretty close together anyway. November, it could actually be either of these, but a Call of Duty Ghosts release of November 5 for Battle of Z, that could be fairly likely. So, I want to know what you guys are thinking. The main days that are sticking out in my mind would mostly be the August 20th one, let's see, the September 17th, I would say October 29th probably if I had to pick one of those two, or November 5 for the release day of Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z. Now, please note that none of these are for sure. It could be none of these days that are listed on here, but these are my skepticisms, and these are the days that I'm thinking that we might hear from. Now, of course, there's a big expo coming up that there will certainly be talk of for Battle of Z 4, and of course I'll be doing videos as news is released about the game. If you guys hear about some news, feel free to private message me, and I will be sure to make some content in regards to it. But for now, I would like to thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys have a nice day, and goodbye.